Hello. I'm going to discuss something that honestly happens a lot that I'm going to try to explain so you avoid this potential problem and probably and most likely and most definitely ruin your reputation if you do so, because it's a disgusting act that makes me fucking vomit and makes me sick to my stomach and makes me literally angry. Really angry as a content creator. And I'm looking at other content creators doing this and it makes me furious. Like, besides the pedos that literally deserve death. Literally, and that's pretty much the only thing that can ever solve a pedophile's existence by fucking killing their ass. But for this one thing, this is egregious and should be an automatic ban from any site, period, and sentence. Probably not permanent ban, but maybe like give you like an honest God like consequence for your actions. It's when someone dies that is a content creator and others lie about their relationship with that person. Like they lie, or they exploit them, or they use their name for content to get clicks, to get those viewers, to get the fucking money for that fucking person that died. It is a sickening, disgusting act. And I hate every content creator that potentially does it for the clout. And it makes me so fucking mad. Because imagine if you were the freaking person that died. How would you feel if someone's like, well, like literally talking about you as if they knew you, and you definitely know they don't know you, and they're literally like making it seem like a sob story, like they tried to help you but you killed yourself, or something disgustingly worse. Imagine this. Imagine how much as in the afterlife you'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah. You imagine how we feel as your fans that literally watch that stuff and go like, no, they never, no. Like, that's not what happened. It's like, it's a mentality that happens. And I'll be honest, in high school, I fell into that crap. I will firmly, absolutely take responsibility. Like, there was a kid named Byron Cruz. I didn't personally know him. But apparently, somehow, in a tragedy that fucking got him killed in a car accident into the Rockaway River in New Jersey, he drowned in a car because his cousin drank a lot. And so, after that, we started basically having a mourning for him. And I remember I walked from my school to my friend's house, Matt's house, in some part of Parsippany. And I walked there, and I could have asked for a ride there, but I walked because I felt that I needed to take the journey in the honor of this kid. And I helped make stuff for his honor, for his memory. And I'm telling you, I actually didn't know him very well. I may have passed him a couple of times, maybe a few times. But he wasn't a bad kid, and I never had a beef with him, so you know what? Why would I have a beef with him? And so he dies. And for like a month, we mourned or more. And we literally listened to the actual police tapes of his last moments. And you can hear him in the background of this freaking recording actually begging for his life. Begging. And I'm going to straight up say this story because I honestly need you to understand what a tragedy is, in order for you to sympathize and empathize with one. And this is what I find in common, is that our ability for empathy and sympathy kind of went out the window when COVID came. Like, I don't understand this. Maybe one of you can explain it to me. I'll gladly talk to you and converse back and forth. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I will admit I'm wrong, and I will apologize completely for this misunderstanding. But I'm actually saying it. Empathy and sympathy is what one needs even when they're doing content creation. Because you have to understand from a certain point of view why something may not be a good fit to discuss. Now, if you want to say something nice and say, I'm sorry he died, or I'm sorry she died, may she rest in heaven, that's fine. Maybe say a prayer for the person. That's another acceptable thing. But do not lie. Do not lie about your relationship with a person after they're dead. It's not cool. It really isn't. And I learned that lesson a while ago. And I literally beat myself up every day when I think about it. Because I'm like, man, I could have honestly been at least honest. And the best way to describe it is not, Dear Evan Hansen, the musical or the book. The book is different. I heard that. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to read it. I'm going to see the musical itself. I'm going to give it a try. And honestly, it's by far what I heard is a lot more on board with what the book is. But the movie is garbage. Like, I'll straight up mean it. Like, the way they made the movie seemed like the guy who was, like, ran into Evan Hansen and pretend to be his friend, seemed like he was kind of being a dick and going like, well, I used to know this person and he was my best friend ever. No, that's not how the book is supposed to be at all. I heard that. I know a person who read it, and she's firmly stated this to me. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to trust you. I'm going to actually read it. But the way it comes off is movie, Dear Evan Hansen. Not book, nor musical version, but movie version. And that's how bad it comes off. I mean it. Watch the movie. Watch the movie and see what I actually mean. Because I'll literally give you this. It's a bad movie. But it's worth watching just to honestly get the point of how depraved and disgusting they made this musical seem to be. Honestly, it gives nightmares to Dear Evan Hansen fans. Let alone anyone that never knew the musical or ever seen it or ever read the book. So that's my lesson for this one on Mastercourse for new streamers. Just don't lie about your relationships with a person that potentially is deceased or someone that seems to go through a hard time. Don't lie. Unless you have like that interaction, that's fine, but don't lie. Gotcha. See you next.